Hi, my name is Jessica Pollard, and I am here today to discuss with you the educational merits of video games. The first thing that video games offer is spatial reasoning skills. Children who play video games are known to score higher on IQ tests and excel in geometry. Why is this, you might ask? Because video games require the players to anticipate movement and to learn how to navigate through three-dimensional planes. Games can be used in education. They're less boring than flashcards and worksheets, and they allow your child to learn without even realizing it's happening. I know many of you may think, how in the world can a video game be used to teach my child something? Well, there are many video games and systems out there that offer 100% educational games. For example, my daughter has a LeapPad 2, and this device is a tablet made for children that only offers educational games. They can pick from games from their favorite characters, and the games include math, spelling, reading, and problem-solving skills to get through the games. Video games also help with collaboration and social skills. Now, I know many of you are probably thinking that there's no way that a video game can offer any kind of social skills, but there are many games out there today for computers and gaming systems that allow you to connect to the internet and play the game with people all over the world. This helps individuals playing these games learn how to work with others and to communicate to them through the headsets that connect to the game. Video games also improve problem-solving skills for both children and adults, and they offer a less stressful social setting for someone who is socially awkward. Video games also offer critical thinking skills. They allow concept mastery rather than memorization. I feel this is important because when you go through life, sure, it's nice to have memorized that 2 plus 2 is 4, but it's also important that you understand why 2 plus 2 is 4. Video games also teach children and adults to keep trying until the problem is solved. This is a task that I find especially important because many children will be put in a situation where something seems difficult and they just find it easier to quit than to keep trying until they've mastered it. The last area that video games benefit is rehabilitation and other skills. Video games can be used to help rehabilitate from certain injuries. For example, if someone breaks their hand, they can use the gaming controllers to gradually get the movement back so that they can play the game. Video games also improve coordination and the attention span of the individual playing. The one area that really surprised me that I had forgotten all about is how video games can simulate real-life situations. There are programs that are simulated to be like you're enacting a real surgery or flying a real plane. These can be beneficial to someone learning to fly or going through med school that wants to be a surgeon because it allows them to have a little bit of hands-on doing without physically getting into an airplane or cutting into a body. I hope that through this you see now that video games can be very beneficial and they have a lot of educational merit. Now, this is not saying that all video games hold educational merit, but I do feel that as long as the games are age appropriate, that children can benefit to a little bit of time in front of a gaming system. It's important that they don't spend all of their time in front of it, but there are benefits to actually taking the time to play a video game.